have your attention, please? First off, I would like to thank you all for coming today. My name is Jennifer Benjamin, and the reason we are here today is to honor this woman, my mom, Clementine Benjamin. Any other year, I would have gotten her cards and candy or jewelry and flowers, but this year, I wanted to do something different. So I'm going to honor her this year on Mother's Day with a toast. So here it goes. My mom grew up Clementine Bradford in Shreveport, Louisiana, the middle of 3 children. She was a friendly, outgoing, caring girl, and she was into her studies and reserved like I am sometimes. When we think of moms, we think of caregivers, providers, chauffeurs, nurses, etc. My mom is that and so much more. Like all of you have experienced, I've experienced the love, the caring, the generosity and guidance of this woman for 20 years. From the moment I knew I loved my mom, I knew I loved her as more than just a provider, but also a role model. I can remember growing up while my mom was attending the University of Michigan getting her master's degree. She would come home after a long day of work and school and still have time to make dinner for my 6 brothers and sisters and also hang out with us before we went to bed. And she did this every day. From an early age, this taught me responsibility and ambition. I can also remember my first year of college in 2010. We were in 2 different states. She was in Vegas, and I was here in Portland. I remember her calling me with the news that she had a doctor's appointment. I thought, oh, another doctor's appointment. She has those annually, so I didn't think anything of it. But then the next day she called me, and she told me she had another appointment. This time she told me that she had breast cancer. I immediately broke down at the thought of losing her. But she reassured me that everything was going to be okay, and I believed her because I knew she was a strong woman. Now, 3 years later, she's cancer-free and healthy and enjoying her life. Apart from being a role model, my mom has always been my personal guidance counselor, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I can remember my first year of school again, and I was on the phone with her every day, telling her about my roommate, about how annoying she was, and she was there giving me advice on what to do, because I already lived with roommates, my 2 other sisters, for the last 20 years. So she said I wasn't new to it. I can also remember her calling me and giving me advice when I had told her that I was pregnant with my child. As a mother, she had already been through it, so she was there coaching me at every monthly appointment, every weekly appointment, up until the due date. But that's who my mom is. She's there whenever you need her. As she lends a hand to anyone in need with no hesitation. I can remember back in high school when my sister's best friend ran away from home our freshman year. She opened up the house to her, bought her a bed, and shoved her in the room with us. She treated her just like she was one of her own. I can remember another time when her coworker had fell on hard times. She opened up the house again, and then she let this stranger in. Stranger to me, not to her. But that's who my mom is. She's a kind woman and would do anything for anyone. That's why she is so deserving of everything that she has today, because she is smart and beautiful. I hope to one day be as great as a mother and a role model as she has been to me, to my own daughter. So today, I toast to you. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you.